arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
God, I don't want to sacrifice Mikan! Mikan really killed them both?
Well now.
Now then, it may be obvious at this point. You got it right once again. It's like 3 in a row. That's right, the true identity of the horrifying Blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be crapping me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nurses back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't jerk around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Why are you laughing?
What's going on? Hey.
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew.
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say? I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one who taken care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. Despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was... Has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. No, not just that. It's somewhat soft and really hot. That's right, Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Just was that disease Mikan was... The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease, losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair. That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. This is so creepy to look at.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by a despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair! That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong!
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Who's your beloved?
Huh? Huh?
If only they were still alive, they'd be happy.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I understand I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly
Love.
what love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity, I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm not sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why as long as I'm on the I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I can just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love. Nagito, is this really a despair disease you were talking about? It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease, because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Apparently, that was my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease? But if this means she remembers something and ended up like this. Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Who the heck are you talking about? The real Mikan? It's about that World Ender organization that you all worry about.
Are you serious?
You remembered? The Future Foundation? Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves. What the heck? This is a comic book, you know? As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us this island. Isn't that right, Monomi? I knew it! Monomi, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monomi and I aren't members. I am Monokuma. My existence is entirely my own.
Hey.
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us? Of course I know that. Let's see, the Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh, well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Oh, what? I'll find out eventually, probably when that countdown ends. You even know about that? I don't know anything. I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything. Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along, because if that's true, then who's the person who've been spending time with us up until now? The past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend? That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self but not my present self. That's... Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing your memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think? I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story about our stolen school lives. So it's true all along, our memories were taken away? If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Is it alright for you to start now? Oh my god, I can't believe you're okay with this.
Yes, indeed.
Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
That's a huge needle. Oh. Wait, that's it? She just like blasted the sky. That's it. She could still be alive for all we know.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikon from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like this just from remembering, then all along Mikon was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So let's just move on! Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope!
Please wait!
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself, and she vanished from our sight, leaving only her malice toward us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad that's not the case. Mikon was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor's still alive. As proof, see how fine Monomi looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the future foundation, so you guys are like, hearts is beating one, right?
Fiend.
What does that make you, Fiend? You did say that you're different than Monomi. Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going, and I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right after during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans? Right now it's not time to focus on that. What are you trying to say? You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Head over to the first island's beach, and an old friend will be waiting there?
Huh?
Nekomaru?
Hey!
Wait, is he alive or dead?
So just as I thought. However...
Fine.
Hey, Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Crap, that line doesn't suit you at all. I shall crush you into dust. If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. I don't get this at all.
All right!
Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jump into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I have to say. Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean? You're plotting something again, aren't you?
way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body. Wait, he's dead?
What's this?
Right, so a beach on the first island.
Right!
Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey,
Listen,
We looked around the area, we raised our voice again, we looked around the area again, so on and so forth. We kept looking for him, but
Hey,
what the heck, man? He's nowhere to be found. Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
could it be?
With high hopes in our hearts, we turned around to we turned toward the direction of the voice, and then we saw something truly unbelievable.
huh? What the?
Yo, I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
That's more than nothing.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Danganronpa.
Nurse's apron. Wow. Once again, I have been caught, like, heavily off guard. I was not expecting Mikan to do something like that at all. Because Mikan was extremely nice and, like, extremely, like, super, like, shy, like, the entire time. And only for her to to kill 2 people? That's insane, honestly. Like, how could this have happened, honestly? And also, what the heck happened to Nekomaru? That's a robot of Nekomaru, and, like, that's gonna be extremely weird. So, what has never been explained is, what did Mikan use to kill Hyoko? Right? I'm really confused about that. But, anyway, we are now going to be moving on to a new chapter. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
No, I'm dead. What? Wait, I got one chance left? Oh no, I'm gonna die! I can't make it! What? How do you expect me to make that? What? That's stupid! God, I could have had a deathless trial! I was doing so good in this trial!
Do you have any Giga handbag on her head to prove? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. What is the killer's mistake?
Ready?
Dude, what the fuck?
Anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me?
Why can't I do this? I'm pissed! What? I hate this! I can't believe it! I actually can't believe it! I was literally in rhythm the entire time! I can't believe it! Oh my god! I'm so freaking triggered! I've never been so triggered at this game before!